Welcome to my channel. Today we are finally drawing the concept designs for my webtoon. I was excited. I don't know. I just was excited to draw Collings for a kingdom for my webtoon. And here was my webtoon is set in a magical world, so we have magical things. The Collings they serve the monetary purpose like trade and pay for things, but they also serve as protection. Every coin that is minted in this kingdom, the kingdom of Aldebaran, they go through the sorcerers at the temple. They have very few sorcerers, so they all live in a temple. They're very protective of the sorcerers because every year there's less and less of them. So every coin go through the sorcerers and at the temple, and they cast spells, and so the coins also serve as protection for the people. Like, you can trade them, you can pay things with them, but you are also protected while you carry them. The world they live in, there's so many creatures, so many things. There's ghosts too, and they fear all of these. The sorcerers, this kingdom, they fear this. The main motive of the kingdom and this society is the sun god. Like, it is the sun god is their main deity. They worship him a lot. Everything they ask, they pray for the sun god. If things goes well, it is the sun gods, because of the sun gods, because you're blessed by them, you have his blessings, he loves you, and things like that. I try to make designs simple and beautiful. Like, I wanted to reflect their mentality of the sun god and everything. The first coin that I drew, that design was like not good. I didn't like it. The second one's pretty, but I don't think it works as a coin. I'm thinking about using it as a coat of arm because it's quite complicated design. And also thinking they have some sort of, they're pointy. I think they would hurt people, and they were trying to carry them, like manipulating the coin. Our coin sticks the emblem of the sun, and they are all made in gold because the sun is yellow, like the yellow reflection of light. So they make all of them yellow and gold. The more ornamented ones, they are more valuable, and they offer more protection, like more spells were put into them and they protect more. So commoners, they can't afford the more ones. They carry simple ones they use for trading. Commoners' lives are never easy, not even in my story. I drew a bunch of designs because I didn't know which one I would pick, but I love all of them. This one is, I always love when they have like the faces of the emperors of the time, and I think it's cool. But I saw a bunch of references, and even though they don't have a lot of differences in shape, because I was thinking in keeping them more rounded because of the motif of the sun. They are different and in the they're different in the designs. I quite like the designs I made. Some I like more than others, but I like, and I think it's a really good experience, and I was really happy to be designing coins. I love concept character design. I haven't done much character design yet because I'm scared. So I decided to start with something more easy and that I could like practice more. and they are the designs of coins. I also thought about how they would carry them, because when they have like this pointy shape, is I think would maybe hurt them, like if you hold them. So I don't know if they would be using these point ones like from day to day, from in the everyday. Maybe they would be using them for special occasions, not exactly as going for trading and markets, but I don't know, maybe they have something to do at the temple and they need to rituals. They would be using the coins in rituals, or burying their dead with coins. But this idea is not good because they do not bury their dead. They light pyres and cremate their dead. But this is another thing. And I think the more round ones would be more comfortable to use, to manipulate in the everything, to the day to day. I also love these coins with like the face of the sun, even though I couldn't do the face of the sun exactly how I wanted. The first ones that I tried, they look weird, really weird. I mean, I didn't want to just pick anyone with the coins, but I wanted to make beautiful coins. I really like this one. I think it's one of my favorite designs. And the same painting is beautiful, even though the sun reminds me of a flower. But I mean, without the sun, we can grow many things. There's like very, very few things that blooms in or grows, and at night they need the sun to grow. So I think it's really good they have the shape of the sun. I, if not for them being very proud people, the Aldebaranians, I would be trying to make these coins in different colors. But for them, they would only use golden coins. They don't even have things that from other type of colors where they worship and things like that. It's always gold. The utensils are gold. The only coin that have somewhat different colors, the one that's more orange. I was already at the ending. I was finishing the details and thinking how would they carry the coins and these strings, and the coins would have like small holes and where they would pass the string and they would carry them. And I think would be easy to everyday business and trade it to carry them in small strings or little pouches. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for next. There's more design, concept design videos coming. Character 2. One day I need to stop being afraid of them, but there's more to come. The world I create is really big and I want to make designs for everything. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.